What is volleyball? Volleyball is a game for two teams in which the object is to keep a large ball in motion from side to side over a high net by striking it with the hands before it touches the ground. The ball is used in this game.
Volleyball skills serving has two types, the underhand serve and the overhand serve. What is underhand serve? The serve is used to start play. The underhand serve is easiest for elementary school children to learn, even though the overhand or floater serve is the most effective. Few youngsters will be capable of mastering the overhand serve. The following instructional cues focus on correct performance of the serve. Number 1. Use opposition. Place the opposite foot of the serving hand forward. Number 2. Transfer the weight to the forward foot. Number 3. Keep the eyes on the ball. Number 4. Decide prior to the serve where it should be placed. And number 5. Follow through. Don't punch at the ball. Next is the overhand serve. An overhand serve in volleyball is a serve in which the player tosses the ball with one hand and strikes it in the air above their head with the other hand. Overhand serving is more advanced than underhand, but that does not mean it's impossible. You won't master the serve right away, so be patient. Remember that practice makes perfect. The next basic skill in volleyball is passing or returning. A volleyball pass is done with the objective to move the ball to a teammate called a setter. The pass is the first touch by the team. The passing skill is performed on a ball that has been served, on a ball that is attacked by the opponent. Basically, you perform a passing skill on any ball that has been sent over the net to your team's side of the court. The pass in volleyball is known as a bump or a forearm pass because it is performed using the forearms to bump the ball. Passing is a very important skill in volleyball. Proper footwork is critical to the success of volleyball. Using proper balls will help ensure the instructional cues of passing include the following. First, move into the path of the volleyball or the ball. Don't reach for it. Second, bend the knees prior to making contact. Third, contact the ball with the fingertips or overhand pass. Fourth, extend the knees upon contact with the ball. And lastly, or follow through after striking the ball. The volleyball skill passing has three types: the overhand pass, the forearm pass or the underhand pass, and the dig pass. Overhand pass or return must be mastered if there is to be interesting, competitive play. If the ball is served and not returned well or often, the game is stalled. To execute an overhand pass, the player moves underneath the ball and controls it with the fingertips. Next is the forearm pass or the underhand pass. The forearm pass takes the place of the old underhand pass in which the ball was contacted with the palms of the hands. The body must be in good position to ensure a proper volley. The dig pass. The dig pass is an emergency return when neither the overhand nor the forearm pass is possible. It is a stiffened rebound from one arm, contact being made with the cupped fists, the heel of the hand, or the inside or outside of the forearm. The dig pass should not be used as a standard return. The volleyball has three advanced skills: the setup, the spike, and the blocking. First is the setup. The term setup applies to a pass that sets the ball for a possible spike. The object is to raise the ball with a soft, easy pass to a position 1 or 2 feet above the net. Next is the spike. The spike is the most effective play in volleyball, and when properly done, is extremely difficult to return. Its success depends a great deal on the ability of a teammate to set up properly. Lastly, the blocking. Blocking involves one or more members of the defensive or receiving team forming a screen of arms and hands near the net to block a spike.